And that's how a 200,000 population of an island... It's like 200,000 or 20,000. Anyway, it went down to like 200 people after he was done. I was like, that's a genocide that happened there. Anyway. Okay, well...
Dang it.
Oh, real quick. These little bastards right here. These little suckers right here. In the NES version, they had a very minuscule chance of dropping Words of Wisdoms. They could drop it. It's in the data.
It's like probably 1 in 256 or something.
I think it's that. It's pretty much that. That's like the chance of having it. But it's like you sit here and go like, "Ooh, I tried to farm you little suckers for a bit."
All right, we've made it to Maine.
We made it to.
Gonna be in the Hitchcock movie. Who is it who has all their crap?
Stephen King.
Stephen King.
Is all the way
all
up
their
there.
crap takes place in Maine.
Yeah, all the way up there, eh? What, why?
Y'all got anything? Y'all got anything good around here?
It's one house. So no.
I mean, that doesn't mean I don't want good things. I thought that exclamation point over his head, since it wasn't there right away, was like an alert. Like he sees you and goes, "Oh!"
Dun, 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 dun.
So I was expecting it to be like a cutscene or something, and then I moved a little bit and just went, and I'm like, "What's going on? Why did I move a little?"
I have decided that I will build a town here.
Alright, good luck with that.
A town here would surely please and profit the people of the world.
Whatever
Spoiler
you
alerts.
say.
Spoiler alerts, no. But for a town, I need trade, and for trade, I require a merchant. Experience does not concern me, any merchant will do. Will the wind blow one my way soon, I wonder? Hey, remember that thing I said that you're gonna need a merchant at some point?
Do I lose the merchant?
Temporarily.
Aw.
There is a...
Man, I should have kept my merchant until now, then.
So, okay, here's the thing. The best thing for you to do is to go back to the... You don't have to do this right away. It is important for the storyline. We do have to do this at some point. And it's slowly a thing we can do over time. You do have to do this to get one of the orbs. But here's the thing. If you had kept Dorothy as a merchant, she would have left the party for the entirety of the storyline.
Oh. That's what you mean by temporarily. Then.
Yeah, when I mean temporarily, I mean like, this storyline does not finish for a long time.
Leave me alone. Ow!
Okay, Zara, you can try to revive her. Oh wait, Zara has that Staff of Resurrection, right?
Especially when they're shipping it in from like a third party. Oh, hey. There's a whole town here.
Yeah, it's persistence.
I don't know what persistence means. That could be a town or a dungeon or a tower for all I know.
No, it's just persistence.
Alright, so middle of the Americas. These would be the Native Americans.
Yep.
I like how of everyone we've met so far, all the towns we've been to, these guys actually speak with the cleanest English.
Except the horse. The horse
Except
is a
the
horse.
Horse is a horse, of course.
What's that from? Is that... That's not Wizard of Oz, is it?
Mr. Ed?
Oh, Mr. Ed.
I think.
Okay. Is that the theme song to Mr. Ed? Horse is a horse? Yeah. Yeah, no, it sounds like it.
You got any cool stuff going on? East from here, as the crow flies, is a clearing on the coast. Did you see a town there? Why did you add the "as the crow flies" in the middle of that? You could just say east from here is a clearing on the coast. Town there? I saw... I guess?
I wouldn't call it a town.
Sure glad they haven't died yet.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so we have an inn. We have a building. Oh, man. They do be sleeping. Gonna rob you while you're sleeping.
Oh, so you'll rob the Native Americans, but the Egyptian queen, you just have to, like, no, because she called you pretty.
She was nice. It's got nothing to do with compliments. And I don't know if she ever actually did say that. She's just nice. I have not interacted with these people yet, and they have not defined these as items that I, as a protagonist, should not have.
I love busting your balls with this whole thing. It's like, I'm the white person who comes into the Native American place. I'm gonna steal all their shit. An iron helmet.
Hey, did you take my iron helmet?
Oh, crikey. Rumbled after all this time. Alright, it's a fair cop.
Jeez.
Might be doing the Australian for the English accent. I'll get it back. I'll get your bottomless bloomin' pot back at the first opportunity. Oh, wait a second. You're not from the village, are you? This is okay, it is English. This is jolly embarrassing, but I'm actually a soldier from Medina.
You're like 80.
Well, I was, at any rate. I came here on expedition donkeys years ago. But when the time came to set sail for home, I was 5 minutes late, and my comrades... I'm just gonna give up. And my comrades clean forgot about me. I keep slipping back and forth, because I thought he was supposed to be the Australian, but... They didn't forget their precious blessed pot, of course. Oh, no, I'm quite sure that made it back. So there's a pot in the castle, huh? I do like stealing from pots.
Oh, yep. So is this the... Okay, this is the last building. Talk to the horse.
Yeah.
Well, howdy there!
Yeah, remember
I
you
made
made
the talking horse!
Yeah, you did the Mr. Ed reference. Guess what was from the original NES game, too?
Mighty fine to make your acquaintance. How about I tell y'all something real nice? If y'all get a hold of the bottomless pot, you might think they're trying it out over in the shallows off to the northwest of here.
Yeah, just randomly, for no reason, a Mr. Ed reference.
Heck yeah.
If it's in the original Japanese version, I am curious about Yuji Hoри's childhood, because did he watch Mr. Ed? Did somebody on staff watch Mr. Ed and they just went like, I gotta put in a Mr. Ed reference here?
Sleeping people, pot. It's a mini medal.
It's the first mini medal of the episode.
Yeah, I don't think I've gotten a mini medal in quite some time.
Ogre, this is like the third, fourth episode. First mini medal of the episode. Ever.
Ooh, a warlock. Get him, Zara.
Well, you're getting close. It's a bag full of garbage.
It's a bag of garbage! Okay, that's just a light. Alright, where's your inn?
It's the
It's right
big
here.
tent. Yeah, the big area right there. I was gonna say tent, but I'm like, no, these are like proper houses.
Gotta check if there's anything I can
Yeah,
steal.
there's a bag on the wall. Rabbit tail. What are you guys are into over here? And is it kinky? And is it kinky? Eyebrows.
Okay, I think we're good. I think that's everything.
Oh, I said that eyebrows thing. Did you hear about that one thing that person who was like a writer for...
32.
Oh, yes, you can afford it. You also have stuff to sell, so you can afford
yeah.
it.
I'm just kind of... I haven't really, like, gone into any dungeons or anything. I'm kind of just exploring, so I haven't been paying attention to...
This is exploring time. You got your boat. It's time to hit the oceans and go have fun.
So I'm probably going to wait until, like, effectively I'm done exploring to actually sell off everything and see what I can buy.
Anyway,
Same guy, don't say anything new.
there was a writer for, like, Netflix or something that was in a meeting, and they like posted something about like the executives want people to write into the script that everyone starts explaining what they're doing because people aren't paying attention to television while they're... Ooh, an echo flute. I guess there's a tall tower around
Gotta
here.
find a
we
tall
should go
tower.
expect. Anyway, that was the weapons shop too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Yeah, they want to,
else out
like...
and about?
They want the characters to narrate everything they do on screen, because they figure people are just putting Netflix on and in the background while they do chores and everything. And it's like...
That's gonna get real annoying for the people who are actually paying attention.
I think the only thing that needs to happen is the executive needs to get taken to the window and thrown out of it for daring to make that suggestion. Ooh, the echo flute will find the orbs. Which is basically their way of saying if you get the echo flute and just play it randomly, you'll figure out where the orbs are at.
Anybody in here?
I think there were. I think this is where they were all sleeping.
Yeah, there were sleeping people in here before.
Yeah, you may want to just take care of them next time they show around. Just like alternate history this one. Because I'm gonna tell you it ain't gonna work out for you guys.
Yeah, believe me, it's gonna work out better for you. Weren't you awake? Yeah, you were awake.
Yeah, he was the one to ask about the town. By the way, that first town, that town we hit over there, that is the impetus of the immigrant town.
Yeah, which is why I was kind of wondering, should we even help him? Just
Yeah,
leave him be.
That's why you need the merchant.
What if I don't want to grow the Americas?
Well, the problem is you have to do it for the story, because that is where you get one of the orbs. Ooh, a battle axe.
Yep. Good for Dorothy. Swallowtail.
And it's
a boomerang.
Yeah, and this boomerang is extra effective against insect family enemies. Yes, there are family things in here. There's a lot in here that gets weird.
There's just, like, stuff all over that I need to buy, and I need, like, tens of thousands of dollars to buy everything I need to buy. There's a buy 2 silver tiaras right there. So there's 6K I need. Where do you go to make money? Go fishing? Gambling?
I mean, if you put the time in, technically the Monster Arena you can kind of make a profit off of, but that's a lot to put in for it.
Okay, not immediately seeing anything else I can do up there. So there may not be a lot else for us down here. Other than maybe looking for shiny spots, and how long is that going to take me going through all these friggin' winding roads? I don't know if I want to go around to the west coast from the east coast, so I may just work my way south. Alright, later. Hope you have luck. Oh, I see that rock out there too. No, I probably went to that rock earlier. Actually.
Ooh, did you pick up some magic armor from that place?
I think so.
Oh, that's new armor for you to wear.
Oh no, I can't go in.
Oh no, it's like it's preventing you specifically from going into that spot until later on in the game.
How dare they? Shiny way up there. Which, I mean, I would like to get. There's a tree right there. I want a tree. Hold up, I'll meet you in a second, town. That is a big old tree. What are they probably susceptible to? Fire? Most things. Punch. I guess if it's just a suit of armor, then heat wouldn't work on him. If it's a guy in a suit of armor, heat would absolutely work on him.
Boom, and more heal.
You just cook him.
They go back and forth if there are actual living things in the suit or if it's just a suit of armor. There was the, Battle Axe. There was the Dragon Quest Tact. There was a storyline for the...
Tree.
Probably was one for the tree at some point. The Axe Knight from Dragon Quest 1, where he came across another Axe Knight, and a creature had asked, "Is there anything inside of you?" And he had no answer for it. And the other Axe
You can't
Knight...
just walk up and ask somebody that.
He got mad at them, and that's what was one of the battles was. But then he was like, "Is there something inside of me?" And he managed to come up against a stronger one. I think it was like the red version that you get like late in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And he asked him, "It's like, is there something inside of us?" And he got as mad as well, and they just had a fight over the whole thing. I'm just sitting here going like, are we not going to get an answer?
Pirates Den.
The Pirates Den. Pirates, Peanut, pirates.
Just on the very tip of South America.
Yeah, I don't know what it's trying to tell us.
I couldn't actually tell you. I don't know much about the very tip of South America.
I know there were the pirates in the Caribbean. I just do not know a lot about like what happened down here during the age of piracy. I mean, there's probably pirates around here.
Yeah, I've beaten up people before. I'm kind of hoping I can just chat with them. I'm not necessarily against the whole pirating business.
Not really.
Sometimes you gotta do some pirating. Cold Roger.
Say we ignore that statue for the time being. Or not.
I mean, there's a bright red glowing thing under it. I can't just not push it aside. Pleasant music for being a den of pirates.
I like this purple one, if you come back to this real quick. The purple skull and everything. Because I looked at that one like, is that supposed to be like the protagonist from Dragon Quest V?
That was actually my first thought.
Like, I know it's not, because, like, different timeline and everything, but it's also, like, it's weird that he's the only one that's all purple.
I think it would be funny if there was just something very vague about, like, the colors of each one of these to make them different Dragon Quest protagonists.
Or at least represent the different Dragon Quests, because it's funny, because, like, even that last one on the technically your left side, is actually wearing a pirate's hat. The tricorn, yeah.
It'd just be something like maybe one of these representing me or whatever would just have like a black cap and then like a purple scarf around its neck.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
the fact that this is like purple headgear and a purple scarf but it's the only one without the black like cloak.
Did I check those?
Yeah, you check those barrels. Just kind of made me go like, is this a Dragon Quest V reference?
Alright, so how all you pirates doing in here in your pirate's den?
A bunch of drunkards.
Okay.
Oh, it's just the spear on the wall. It's a shield on the wall.
Now, for being a pirate's den, this place is, kind of empty. And also very well taken care of garden.
Listen, if you're gonna be a pirate, you gotta have a hobby outside of piracy.
I thought it was getting drunk.
Outside of piracy.
That's just part of the job.
It kinda is, yeah. There's a monster in there, too.
Yeah, I saw that. I'll get back to that. Got a lot of armor in here. Can I have some of this? Probably better than a lot of the stuff I'm wearing.
Listen, I'm not the most organized person in my own home, but, like, could you, like, organize your stuff, guys?
It's kind of organized.
I'm just never a fan of, like, it's the stuff hanging on the wall, mostly. If you get, like, near the wall and it's stuff on there, it's probably that. I'm just not a fan of, like, the paintings all stacked up like that.
Yeah,
I know
they got all their paintings together, they got all their armor together, all their weapons together.
I know.
They're kind of organized. Into piles.
That's how I organize mostly everything. Just piles on the wall.
I don't know what switch flipped in my head, because I remember when I was just a kid that I was messy, just left everything everywhere. I knew where all my stuff was in all my piles of everything everywhere. But some switch flipped somewhere, and now I am, like, very organized and tidy. I have, like, a handful of papers sitting on my desk that I haven't got around to doing anything with, and I'm like, man, my desk is so messy, I gotta clean that up. A lot of potatoes in here, and apples. Apples, mostly.
Oomph powder. I don't know, when it comes to me, it's mostly like, I will organize outside of my room. You get me outside of my room, I'm actually really organized, heavy, and everything, want everything in its place and all that. Get me in my room, and I'm just like, chips lie wherever, whatever.
There's a person in that barrel.
What? It always annoys me when you get the money ones to happen, and I just imagine, like, a coin's just gonna come over your head just to show you got money. Or, like, a pile of money, at least.
I was running, so let's hope this...
Yeah, if you get this little cutscene, they're fine with you.
Forker.
Forker. He's just a little forker.
I'm gonna fork you.
Oh god, little forker's gonna fork you.
A lot of money just laying on the ground there. Can I have some of that?
Leg warmers.
Ooh, I could use some leg warmers.
I have leg warmers. Well, actually, we're at the tip of South America. It does get chilly down there, because that's where Antarctica's at.
Yeah, we're pretty far from the equator down here.
Is it just Argentina that's the southern tip?
I do not actually know a lot about South America.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty evident.
Hey, guy,
Nightfall, you say? Well,
Nightfall, you say?
it'd be so weird if I had this little night light that caused night to happen.
Yeah, I think before that, though, I'm gonna go poke my head down this thing outside. Not really much else for me to do in here. I'm in.
Some kind of red orb. Oh wait, treasure chest.
Yeah, but I don't like that exclamation point.
It's just... Look at that.
It's a
the
red
red
orb. I got a red orb. There's a pretty strong glow coming off of you there.
Yeah, I don't know why they added the glow. It kind of ruins the hiding spot.
Yeah, like I could tell exactly, like, yeah, there sure is something there. Alright, stole your orb, I'm leaving. Later, nerds. Nah, I'm just kidding, we're gonna use the flute and then go back in and beat him up. Oh, don't like that at all. Like, I know it's technically coming from me, but I don't like it.
It's just the pitch blackness of night overtaking the world. What would be scary about that?
That's sourced from an individual person. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Something like that, yeah.
See, the pirates are behind me. Everybody's
Just straight up, like, what's ours is yours. It's like, yeah, we're just buddies. They're just having a good time doing the pirate. And Hero comes along and we're cool with them, too. Give them our stuff we've been pirating. Let's all have a good time.
Everybody always scared about pirates, and pirates are about to be your best dang friends.
Man, love these guys. Great.
Also, they probably don't like the Archfiend, so...
Yeah, I mean, understandable. Oh yeah, you took that, like, fancy little orb there, that legendary artifact we were kidding, a hidden secret, you found that thing. You can have it, cool. Worthless to us, even.
Yeah, I think the guy would probably mention something about it being out there, but...
Oh yeah, that place. I've been there.
On land, at least.
Ooh, a ghost ship, you say?
Ooh.
Way up north, eh?
Way up north there. I'm not sure about that. I still think they do that.
I mean, he's got to sell it at a profit. I love all these pirates. They're just grand, happy old guys, and they're just like, oh yeah, buddies, you and me, let's go.
I'm curious where the red orb was that they took it from in the first place.
Oh, visitors by appointment only.
And by visitors, you mean me.
I do have a key, though. I'll just take up like a half second of your time. No, look at me.
You actually have to answer yes. This is the one weird moment where it's like, you have to say, yeah, it's weird that you're a girl.
Have you seen us? You're kind of a jerk. I like that. Lozamii. Oh, is that, Greenland?
No. No, it is not. It is an actual little island just south and west of here.
Because I didn't see crap on the map. Sure is. Cool.
Cool, so we beat the boss. We come back and talk to you. Sounds like a plan.
And we get a congratulations. These are cool people. I like these people. Are you the one who was trying to spook me away from coming back here at night? Because they're nice people in there. I don't know what your problem is.
They're chill people. Well, it's because they like you. They want to murder me. Why? I stole from them.
Well, there's your problem.
Well, I mean, I stole from them, but they were chill about it.
Okay, so...
Yeah, right there. You can barely see it.
Yeah. I thought they said south and east.
South and west.
Oh, it is south and... Okay, so that is it then. Okay. Away! Nope, hold up.
I knew it. The moment that came on screen, it was like, oh, wait, sparkly. It's like a magpie on the sticks here.
Oh man, look at that place. The whole place. Not only am I hitting the button in an attempt to advance the, like, text, but
Yeah.
I'm also hitting it on impact like I'm doing friggin' timed hits.
I'm gonna be honest, I think I do that all the time anyway.
No, but I'll do more damage if I do this. Boy, Miniman.
Try to see if I can just get that, just that one last crit.
Yeah, get that crit. Yeah, there sure are. Have you ever seen one of those friggin' giant squids?
The Squidzillas?
Yeah.
They'll kill you.
They'll just murder the heck out of you. Real wonders of the sea, those. You just had a plate on your shelf. Decorative, I guess. Come on. What you reading there, buddy?
That's really what it looked like. It's like, I'm gonna talk to this guy. Wait. He's got a book.
Oh no, the Necrogond.
Cool, cool.
Okay. Okay. Let's just keep that in mind. Mountain Cleaver, Volcano. Got it.
I think he's just a little crazy. Or drunk.
Or both. Sometimes you need the drunk to deal with the crazy.
Boy. You're just explaining, like, old age mental health care. There's a scaffolding you can go down.
Yeah, I'm just checking if there's anything around here.
Go down the scaffolding. There's nothing there. But it's cool it exists. Look at it.
It does. It is cool. Oh, nobody's home. What?
Hey, a scholar's cat.
Gotta take your underwear out of your drawers.
Champion's Code.
A lot of books in this town.
Yeah, you're raiding a library, basically. Leap before you look.
Is that a library? There's a bed over there.
Pot lid. Gonna steal this guy's supper stuff.
Heck yeah.
10,000 gold.
That's like a whole one piece of equipment.
That's pointless for me. Throws it out the window. Now this pot lid could be worth 10,000 gold. To the right merchant.
Ooh. So that's why he wasn't in bed.
It's an observatory.
Dude doesn't sleep. Like any crazy scientist.
Did you know that the world is round and spins continually?
Yeah, I can sail around it. In fact, I have already, actually.
It is this rotary motion that makes the stars and the sun appear to move through the sky.
You mean the stars and sun don't orbit around the Earth? Heresy! Stab!
But no one believes my theories, despite their sound scientific basis. They banished me here to silence me. Yeah, your joke was one sentence too early. But I will not be silenced. The world spins, I say. It is round, 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 I tell you. Forgive me. The world is round, which is why sailing south of here will bring you to the northernmost landmass.
Yeah, I've already done that.
Yeah, you were a few sentences too early for that. A most curious old fellow lives there on a desolate plain amidst the tundra.
Oh, in Greenland.
Or at least he once did. Perhaps you should go and see if he still does. He's dead, you know.
Hey, so in, like, medieval technology land, how'd you make that telescope?
Very painfully.
Got it. I'll believe that. Makes sense to me.
How many blacksmiths I went through this whole thing? It's the only way I can see out the space is you need the blood and bones of a blacksmith melted into this. Several times over.
Oh, you know, that makes even more sense now, actually.
It kind of scares me, though. Dude, that's the backstory of the Millennium items in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is they melted down the bodies of 99 people, bone and flesh and all. And it's just like... How are these not evil in the beginning? These were, like, evil just from the start. There was
pretty sure that's the definition of a cursed item.
Yeah, that pretty much was. Well, the whole point was that the Zork Necrophades specifically wanted them to be made like that, so... There was no good win for anybody. It was just evil all the way down.
When did we learn that story?
What?
About the Millennium items. Was that like
That
the
one's-
end of the...
Yeah, that was in the Millennium World arc. That's the one where they're going through the Pharaoh's memories to try to figure out his name at the very
Hey,
end.
buddy. Whoa. Whoa!
Torgon. Yeah, that's the very end of the series.
Yeah, okay, I very vaguely remember that now.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
You know what the funner fact of that whole thing is that the anime Kaiba's important to that whole thing. In the manga, Kaiba does not appear in that entire thing.
Just some nerd.
No, it's like he like after Battle City he bails from the entirety of the series.
Oh.
The only time he shows up again is like the second to last page, because he literally missed the final duel between Yugi and Atem.
Oh man, I gotta come back during day, but there's no friggin' bed here.
I mean, you could always sleep somewhere and then zoom back. So that's why the 2016 movie takes place after the manga instead. And that's why everyone was like, wait, wasn't Kaiba there for the entire thing? It's like, no, he wasn't.
Okay, so I do have this as a zoom point. Back to Alihan we go.